Welcome to the Eric Avisar Show. In the final game of Week 1 in this new Premier League season, Manchester United enjoyed a runaway victory over Chelsea, beating the Blues by a 4-0 margin at Old Trafford. It was a major statement of intent for Manchester United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after what was really a disappointing transfer window. So much pressure is now on the shoulders of Marcus Rashford in the wake of Romelu Lukaku's sale to Inter Milan. So far, Rashford's response has been nothing short of brilliant. He took a perfectly placed PK that Chelsea keeper Kepa could not stop in the first half, even though he guessed correctly. And then he scored to put Man U 3-0 up in the second half. Paul Pogba's ball to set up that third goal was absolutely brilliant. You know, Pereira played in a nice cross to set up Anthony Martial to score the second. And in perhaps the most exciting moment of the day, Manchester United new boy Daniel James scored his first goal in competitive play for the club. You could see how much that meant for him because he is truly playing for the badge. Daniel James is no mercenary like the majority of that side. Chelsea was the better team for the first 15 minutes and were unlucky to have two shots go off the post, but the rest of the game completely belonged to Man U. And to their credit, Harry Maguire played really well today, and I knew heading into this game that Aaron Wan-Bissaka was the real deal. He didn't get as much hype or fanfare as Maguire given his smaller price tag, but an unbelievable speed merchant, can really play across, has great defensive instincts, world-class potential, honestly, for Wan-Bissaka. Those guys could really help cancel out the poison that Paul Pogba is likely to bring to the Manchester United dressing room as the season progresses. I'm sure he is still extremely unhappy to be remaining at the club, more than likely not going anywhere. It's one thing to sell Lukaku without a replacement. It's another to sell Pogba without a replacement now that the EPL transfer window is shut. But like I said, that ball that Pogba played was brilliant. Pretty much his only positive contribution, though. Meanwhile, for Chelsea, we are already seeing the negative effects of their transfer ban. You know, the transfer policy that they have has pretty much just been in and out, musical chairs, very much the rent boy away. But Chelsea must rely on young players now. Tammy Abraham and Mason Mount surely would not have started today if Chelsea wasn't dealing with this transfer ban right now. And Frank Lampard, he is one of the best Chelsea players, if not the best Chelsea player of all time, but he's not ready for this job. He has 1 year of managerial experience in the championship under his belt, and now he's taking over a side where he can't bring in new players until next summer. They just lost their best player with Eden Hazard, and he has to play a lot of young players who are not going to be able to meet the expectations that come with being at Stamford Bridge. Lampard also made a mistake not starting Christian Pulisic, a much more technically gifted player than Mason Mount. He should have absolutely started his first Premier League game, made a great impact off the bench in brief little moments. Obviously, it didn't really do anything to change the outcome of the game. But Pulisic, with his price tag, certainly needs to be starting. And of course, many people will be saying, he's just going to be another American failure. Well, guess what? Pulisic could absolutely fail at Chelsea and still have an outstanding career. Look at the likes of guys like Kevin De Bruyne or Mo Salah. Chelsea wastes talent all the time. So we'll see how it ends up playing out for Pulisic. But no matter what, you can't deny that he has game. Chelsea are not going to compete for top 4. That is clear at this point. Manchester United, look, winning 4-0, it's a great start for them. They're more than likely not going to finish in the top 4 either. They still have Europa League to tire their players out too. I think their ticket to reaching the Champions League next season is by winning the Europa League, much more so a better shot than finishing top 4 in the EPL. We'll know a lot more about what Man U is made of next week when they take on Wolves. That'll be a great contest. All in all, a great match to watch. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please subscribe to my channel.